This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Florida Gators. Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the single back takes the handoff, breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Fighting off the defender.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Running play called on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short on first down.
The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. To throw, it's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Got it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down?
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders. To the air, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Clark. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's leg way. It's an outbound. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's caught. Oh, and it's a fumble. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking for a big play here. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Kimmy decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Running out of time in the pocket. On a pass rush, gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the move now. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. He's got it in the open. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
One play, baby, one play.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Throws out the stiff arm. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, and a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
One more play before they head to the locker room. No press here. The defense backing away. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. His leg way. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And the one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football. roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. They'll try a pass here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Looking to throw. It's leg way. This time it's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Dropping back. It's leg way. Moves out of the pocket. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter. This is Ohio State 13, Florida 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the tailback's got it again. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 during the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. What a grab by the freshman.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. The short hands. It's Brown.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Wilson. Past the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up. Looking to throw. It's Lagway.
Grab by the receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He breaks free. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there, but
breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Ball handed to the running back, and the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He's going to hand this off. Breaks into open space. And that run produces a decent gain. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. He's in the clear. First down, looking for more now. The 20, at the 10 now. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.